The Michigan House of Representatives passed a bill in October that says local government cannot propose zoning ordinances against short-term rentals. ABC 10's Thomas Fournier has a look at how the bill will affect cities in the Copper Country.
Late into the morning in late October, the Michigan House of Representatives passed a controversial bill. If passed by the state Senate and signed by the governor, House Bill 4722 would prevent local municipalities from proposing zoning ordinances that limit short-term rentals. 110th District Representative Greg Markkanen said the bill does not take away a municipality's ability to inspect properties. Markkanen said he voted for the bill only after 11 versions had been proposed during committee.
The original bill I did not support, after 11 rewrites and adopting concessions for local communities, I felt that I could support the bill. I have fought, from 1:30 in the afternoon to 2:30 in the morning for local control to be injected back into the bill.
Local officials have expressed their dissatisfaction with the bill. Hancock Councilor John Heisler said the bill could impact recent rental ordinances set up by the city of Hancock.
And that's the question, that's the ambiguity. One section of the bill would seem to imply that we can't do what our recent ordinance regarding residential rentals is doing, while another section seems to imply that we maybe can.
House Bill 4722 is short, and Heisler believes that there is too much vague language in the one-size-fits-all legislation.
The language in there that suggests that you have to be uniform regarding all properties in a zone troubles me, because I think the city of Hancock and many municipalities treat residences differently in residential districts, whether they're owner-occupied or rentals. There's usually a little bit more regulation on the rental units than there is on the owner-occupied units. And the question is, if this bill becomes law, does that have to change?
Houghton City Manager Eric Wara also weighed in on the issue. He said the legislation threatens the makeup of towns and communities.
What makes people want to visit a community is what that community's created out of that mix. And, what this could potentially do is really tip that balance. Communities are going to be something that they weren't, or they don't want to be, or don't want to strive to be. And that's going to change the character of those communities. And they're not going to be the same places. So, we could be, as a state, shooting ourselves in the foot with this.
The bill is now in the state Senate. Units of government across the state, from Detroit to Hancock, have written and passed resolutions expressing concerns about the bill. Some feel that the bill represents state overreach and could make the existing affordable housing crisis in some Upper Peninsula communities much worse. And many municipalities say they feel the legislation would tie their arms behind their backs when it comes to controlling rental properties. This is Thomas Fournier with ABC 10 and CW5.